Hey guys, SkinnyGPanda here. So today, Dragon Roams and I are going to do a day hike, but not just your ordinary day hike where it's like maybe 5-8 miles. Today we are going to test our endurance and our ability to hike long distance in the form of a day hike. So we woke up early this morning and we went into the car. We have our day packs with us and we chose a trail that is roughly around 16 miles of a loop. So we're going to hit it this morning and time ourselves. We've done this trail a few times. We've done the loop already. So we already know what's to be expected. So since we don't really need to film it nor take pictures and stop, we can really prepare ourselves and see, out of curiosity, how long it takes to do it as a day hike. And we can also see how we feel body-wise in doing that many miles in a day. So we're going to hit the trail, we're going to take our day packs, and we're going to see, basically how well we can do this. It's 8:51 a.m. right now, so we're hoping to hit the trail at 9 in the morning, 9 a.m. And we're gonna do that. So let's get to it. One of the many elements that we have challenging us today while we do our day hike is the trail is really swampy and muddy. So there's a lot of water crossings and mud and swamp areas that we have to maneuver around and stay somewhat within the realms of the trail. So that's what we have challenging us today on the doing about 15 plus miles in a day hike in the fall when the sun sets a lot earlier than normal. So we are definitely over halfway. Kind of was a little difficult being in the wooded area. So when we were in the area, because of rain, it's very swampy. So it kind of slows down the pace a little bit, but our shoes are getting really wet. So we took a little detour and we're on one of like the nature access roads. And we're still going to get the long distance in. We're going to take this down to one of the offices and then we're probably going to take another road back out to the car. So we're probably still going to be definitely over 10 miles for the day hike. So I will check back in with you guys. So we are finishing up just about to the car. So luckily Dragon Roams and I we just go with it. And it works really well for us. It probably wouldn't work for most people, but it works really well for us. And today was one of those types of tests. So because it's fall time and turning the clocks back and the sun set early, time was really an issue because we did get a little bit of a later start. And then on top of that, the part that we started at, the first good 6 or 7 miles was navigating around mud and swamp area. So it made the trail a lot more difficult to navigate, and it really set back the mileage time to do that part. So we're finishing up. We're going to be a little shy under 16 miles for the day. That's right, you heard me, 16 miles for the day. Now, some of that was spent walking a road because, again, time was an issue, and the swamp conditions of the trail would have made it really hard for us to stay on the majority of the trail. So we did make the right decision, and we went onto the road. So the only other issue that we had in completing this was somewhere on the road. I don't know what happened, but I definitely figured out with my limitation how much my body can handle. I want to say my body can handle roughly 13 miles. Over that is really pushing it. I don't know what happened, but I felt like I tore some type of muscle in my right leg. Now, I've been having a lot of pain in my legs to begin with, which is why I stopped running so much. But today definitely pulled something. I'm going to be putting the heat pad and ice pack on it throughout the night to recover. I'm going to make sure I get a lot of food in me and go from there. So if this is something you want to prepare yourself for, regardless of what your limitations are, the key is to have the proper shoes, which we do. We have our hiking boots on. You want to carry enough water for you, more than what you normally would take on the day, because you are exerting a lot of energy. And then from that, what you would want is you're going to want a lot of snacks that are primarily keyed to protein or energy, and every few miles you're going to want to eat something, because you're burning so many calories as you are hiking, rather than if you were just like out for a stroll of a walk in the park. So that's something you want to really consider. But I'm going to finish up this trail. I'm going to relax in the car and call this one a day.